What it do? What it do? What it do? We are the champs. We the champs. You know, they hate us because they ain't us. You hear me? They hate us because they ain't us. But ain't nothing they can do. We the champs. You know. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? It felt good. It felt good last night, boy. Man, I was smiling all night in my sleep, just just smiling all night. Man, what a feeling. What a feeling it was, boy. That purple rain. That good purple rain. But yeah, that was, I told y'all I had the feeling. I had the feeling we was gonna do them like gonna be a controlled butt whooping. It was a little closer than I would have liked, but because it should have been real ugly, honestly. You know, should have been real ugly. But we'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. We'll definitely take it. But it was just beautiful to see. I mean, the team playing as a whole. Jesse Minter, boy, man. If Harbaugh leaves or something, I'm sorry, Moore. Jesse Minter needs to be the head coach. That's just me. That's just me. If I got to pick between Moore and Minter, I'm taking Minter. I'm sorry. You know, I'm taking Minter. What Minter is doing with that defense, continuing on what's his name? What Mike McDonald started. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to hold them to 13 points, that's just wild. And I know Penix missed some throws, but most of the throws he missed is because he was rattled. We got him rattled. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you ain't gonna see him no more. I don't think we're gonna see him around here no more. Oh, Dylan, the dude, the Purple Rain. I don't think we're gonna be seeing him anymore. He did come in the comments of one of the videos, and he said, I guess I was wrong and stuff. You know, he ain't hide. He did say he was gonna get on the live though. He did say that. But once he said that, you know, we roasted him for like an hour. After he said that, I mean, we all did roast him for like an hour with the Purple Rain. So when we get to that point, that wasn't right. That wasn't right what we did to that man. But yeah, Jesse Minter, I don't want to lose him. I do not want to lose him and what he's doing. But this is just a culmination. Starting, I feel this is only right to bring up. Starting with the firing of Don Brown 2020. Once we fired Don Brown, everything started to fall in place. Am I lying? Once we got rid of Don Brown, everything, told you. Once we got rid of him, everything just slowly just fell into place. Just perfectly. You know, but this team, you know, this team and some of the players, you know, if I just, and I try not to think about it, like really think about it, because I honestly probably get real emotional. Like no cap. No cap, no BS, none of that. If I just really just sit back and think about what some of these players did for the program, I'll probably get real emotional. Like very emotional. Because what Sainer still did for this team, what Blake Corum did by coming back, what JJ did 2020 year telling everybody to calm down, we gonna right the ship. You know, it's just it's big time what they did, bro. Like, it ain't like they changed the culture at Ohio State, who's had recent success in the modern, you know, the modern era or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They changed Michigan, who we've been having down years since 2005 or something. Wait, 2006, I guess you would say. It's been downhill since Lloyd Carr retired. So the fact that them dudes changed that, you know, even after the leadership, because, you know, 2021, we had a good year, you know, lost the 2 games, lost to Michigan State, Kenneth Walker, and Georgia in the playoff. You know, after Aiden and Josh Ross and Dax Hill and Hassan Haskins, after them dudes left, it could have went back to being okay, you know what I'm saying? But those dudes kept that leadership. You know, kept it going. And then continuing on to this year. Like, this team just really was a total unit. Like this team really embodied the Bo Schembechler, the team. Like, them dudes really played together, flying around, and believed in one another. Dudes, and it really made me happy to see the guys that transferred there. Because whenever we get a transfer, I always want them to excel, just because they, you know, you're a veteran player most of the time, and you come to Michigan, if you've came in the last 2 years, you've come for one thing, to win a championship. That's what you came for. To get developed and win a championship along the way. So I was real happy for Josh Wallace, Henderson and Josiah Stewart, who Josiah Stewart is a beast. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, once he got Jesse Minter's scheme down, he really started to flourish. You know what I'm saying? He really started to flourish. So that was just amazing to see. Honestly, I was very happy to see those transfer dudes get to win a championship. You know, but they all contributed. They all contributed to what happened last night. You know, that was just big time. What else? I hate to do this, y'all, but if I didn't, it wouldn't be me, would it? If I didn't do this, it wouldn't be me, would it? why does Sharon Moore hold on to the play action and play fakes like it's a trick play? If somebody would explain that to me, why he does that, why he holds on to play action like it's a secret, I just don't get it. I don't get, like, if he would stop holding on to play action like it's something, can't use it. If he would stop holding on to play action like that, we would blow teams out faster. But he holds on to it like it's his long lost lover. Like, bro, call some play action. What is your problem? That dude had me hot last night. I ain't gonna front, because we should have blew them out in the early second half, if not second quarter. But he holds on to play action like it's a secret, like it's something like it's a trick play. Like, I'm gonna fool him now. Like, bro, come on, it's play action. Like, I don't know why he does it, but it really bothers me. It really bothers me, because it's football 101. You run the ball, you play action. You run it, you play action. You run it, play action. Now they're confused. They don't know if you're going to run it or you're going to play action pass. They're confused. Now everything's at play. Like, this dude holds on to things that are basic football type of things. You got a mobile quarterback. Why are you holding on to why are you not running the read? The read was there all night, and it took us almost letting, who was that we played? Almost letting Purple Rain get back in the game before he decides to run JJ. I'm just like, bro, what's going on? Like, what are you doing? I think JJ was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. If JJ wasn't still hurt, they just didn't trust him. It's one of them. You know, he's either hurt, he was either still hurt and they were trying to protect him, or they just didn't trust him and they were trying to protect the team from him. It's one of them. Cause, bro, I was like, what is going on, bro? Like, why are you not calling play action? It's there. They're run blitzing. Why are you not calling the read and having JJ keep it? It's there. Like, bro, finish this game, bro. I don't know. He sure didn't help his draft stock last night. He did. I don't know what he gonna do. He didn't help his stock last night, honestly. But, you know, you never know what these dudes are gonna do. It probably help him to put on some more weight and, you know, try to get developed even more as a passer. But if you going off last night, he didn't help himself, because I don't know what he was doing a lot of the times yesterday. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Like, and I thought he was hurt, honestly, because on the third downs, on the fourth down, he's just, normally JJ isn't oh, well, I'm just going to throw it anyway. You know, not in crucial situations. Normally he's I'm going to get out of the pocket and it's not there. Let me go on and try to do something with my legs. That's JJ's, what he normally does. Routes that weren't even close to being open in fourth downs, he just threw them. The blitz was coming and he was like, all right, I don't want nothing to do with that. I was like, JJ got to be hurt, bro, because this ain't, I know he ain't the greatest quarterback, but this ain't him. This ain't him. He'll pull it down and get his yards, bro. Like, quarter, man. going on with my QB? But he had that big time RPO to Loveland that pretty much finished it. But it was just like, bro, RPO, play action. Like, why aren't you doing this stuff more? Like, I don't know about him. I don't know about more. But yeah, we got out of, I mean, we won. But that's just something that bothers me. Because to me, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make it's not smart football. Like, to hold on to play action. It's just not smart. Joel Klatt was saying this earlier, like, I can't believe the lack of play action on so many plays. Because it's not smart. Like, it's honestly counterintuitive to what you're doing when you're running the ball that much by not running play action to go with it. It's counterintuitive. But we got out of there, but we did it in a sleazy way. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else? Cornelius Johnson had dropped a pass. I was on here yelling for you, and you dropped that big time pass. Oh well. I'm interested to see who leaves and who stays, though. I know we got Saab back, who was balling last night. After he missed that tackle, Keon Sabb was balling. Hopefully Zeke Berry will be balling, and we'll have two safeties that are monsters. You know, we'll see. Will Johnson's back, of course. Hausman, Graham, Derek Moore, McBurrow should be back. He barely got to play. I got high hopes. I got good or high hopes for McBurrows. We'll see if Amarian Walker is finally ready to go at cornerback next year. If he commits himself this offseason to really being a great defensive back, he'll be ready to go. You know, I'm not sure about the offensive line, but Cornelius and Roman should be gone. Loveland's back. I think Barner's back. It's going to be interesting to see what Donovan does with that big game he had. His stock probably went up last night. Tyler Morris, of course. Darius Clemens, if he doesn't transfer. Samaj. Hey, Samaj had me hot last night, too. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to be better than people think. Yeah, we're going to be better than people think. Yeah, me too. I mean, we knew he still had it in him because remember the Penn State game this year? He broke it open. He didn't have a monster game, but he had okay, I'm still him. I'm just struggling right now mentally, I guess, but I'm still him. But yeah, we're going to be better than people think. People think we're going to be just horrible, but they don't realize how many young players that are actually playing and starting right now that don't even have the option to go pro. You know, so the defense will be legit next year. I'm interested to see. We'll have to see who stays, who goes. JJ, you know. But hopefully Darius Clemens doesn't transfer. I mean, I think dude can ball. What's his name said? Omarion Walker Oh, I'm about to go through. I done got too focused. I'm about to go through the light. I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping for real, y'all. But yeah, Omarion Walker, I think you got to leave him at corner. I think you got to leave him at corner. Unless you're going to let him play both ways. Which I wouldn't mind. I don't mind playing a dude both ways. Why not? If you that good, I'll let you play both ways. But I think you got to leave him at corner. I wouldn't switch him back. He doesn't put in too much work at this point. You wanna let him commit to something. You know what I'm saying? You wanna let him commit to something so he can start to flourish at either corner or wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So I just leave him at corner, honestly. Because if he is a beast, that's gonna be nasty next year with Omarion Walker on one side and what's his name? Will Johnson. With Keon Sabb at safety and most likely Zeke Berry. I think Makari Page and Rod Moore can come back. I think Rod Moore's probably gone. Makari, he's probably gone too. He played well too. You know, he's been around for a while. He's rangy. He's 6'4". You know what I'm saying? He's probably gone. Them dudes probably gone. They done played a lot of football. Ain't like they ain't seen the field that much. Them dudes been starting the last 2 years. So they done seen a lot of football. Saab is ready for sure. We'll see about what's his name? Zeke Berry. I like Zeke Berry though. I got high hopes for him. I was hoping he was gonna get to play this year, but he didn't really play that much. But that's how it goes. So I'm guessing Cole Cabana was hurt. Did he have a season-ending injury or something? I was hoping to see Cole Cabana. Yeah, I was hoping to see him, you know, but you know, and I follow him on Instagram, and he doesn't post anything about the team. He hasn't posted since unless he made a new Instagram, which is possible. No, because he put his mom on there. But he doesn't post anything about the team, really. He just posts something about NIL. And I think the last media video was like his high school highlights. So that's interesting to me. But we'll see about him. But who is that? Samaj. Oh my God. Woo. That special team. Jay Harbaugh, boy. Jay Harbaugh had me hot too yesterday, y'all. Because I'm like, bro. After about the second quarter, it was obvious that their punter line drives it. He hits line drives. And it took Jay Harbaugh all the way up until the mid fourth quarter to bring the punt returner up to try to catch it so we don't lose 20 yards in field position. And I know somebody gonna say, well, maybe that's better. And you could be right, but to me, it's just like, bro, you killing us on field position. You're killing us. You're killing me, Smalls. Like, you real deal killing us. And this is my problem. This is my real problem, though. I know I'm complaining, but it is what it is. This is my real problem with this, though, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, but this is my problem. We were complaining all year about them dudes back there. All year. About Thaw being back there. He didn't try to change it. He used Tyler Morris, and then he stopped. We don't see Samaj Morgan back there until, what was that? Maryland or something like that. It was way deeper along in the season. So you kept Thaw back there pretty much the whole year. You know how much time you had to get somebody back there to field punts that was trustworthy and could do something with it? You had the whole year. So that was my real problem with Jay Harbaugh. Like, bro, you had the whole year to get a good punt returner back there. Somebody you could really trust. I mean, that's what it is. But that's why I harp on, and a lot of y'all were harping on it too, certain things. Because you get in the playoff, it can bite you in the butt. You know what I'm saying? Like, that special teams, boy, that was crazy. That was crazy what our special teams did during this playoff run. But I was glad to see Turner get back to, you know, hitting his field goals. But Samaj, I don't know. I was glad they didn't try to force feed him, because it was we could see early again. We could see it early again that this game is too big for Samaj. He started early. That boy started early on this game is too big for me. Taking those kick returns out, returning it to the 15, returning it to the 10. All right, brother, you just stay your butt in the end zone. I don't know what you doing. I don't know what you doing. See what you saying. Yep. I thought that's my thing. I thought you would think somebody would step up for the return game, because we got all these skill position players on offense and defense. Some of them dudes, we know they were on their high school team the do everything guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm safety, wide receiver, punt returner, kick returner. I do everything. I know Cody Jones was out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. Like, but it was wild to me to see that. Like, it was wild to me to not have somebody back there trustworthy. But like Samaj, yeah, you can see it early. Like, this game too big for him. He making bonehead plays from the jump. Then he almost tipped that pass that JJ threw him, and it almost got picked. I was like, all right, bro, sit him down. Sit him down, down, down. Sit Samaj on down. Down, down, down. Sit Samaj down. And that's no knock on him. He's just, you know, he's just too young. He wants to make a play too bad. Sometimes you can want to make a play too bad, and you mess up because you're not thinking smart anymore. You're not trying to, but you're thinking about yourself. I'm gonna make a play. I want to make a, you know, and you just don't think right. But yeah, the game was. I've kind of figured it was gonna be like that. You know, I was in the car yesterday saying I feel like it's gonna be a controlled butt whooping, and it was. It should have been a blowout, like straight blowout. But our offense does get, because Moore refuses to use play action, and I just don't get it. Like, somebody needs to have a talk with him. Like if he's back next year and everything, somebody need to have a talk with him about, like, bro, when you run the ball, you play action. When you run the ball successfully, or even if you don't, you play action. It's not a trick play. It's not something that's going to surprise them. It's just basic football. It's football 101. Like, somebody need to have a talk with him about that. Because for the life of me, I don't get it. And that's why we get stagnant. Because you don't just run it and then run it like we do, and then there's just drop back pass. You're doing yourself a disservice. You run it like we do, and then you play action pass. Now the defense is confused because they're crashing down on the run. Like, so that's just what it is. And I don't know, for the life of me, I can't understand why he only calls a few play actions. Like, I think we had 5 against Ohio State. That's not enough. That's not enough. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enough. And like, most of JJ's yards came off of the few play action plays we ran. So it is what it is. I that's just something that bothers me. We need Cade. We need Cade, he said, the check down specialist. Yeah, I've been watching all the shows, watching Zach Smith. He on there talking about Michigan. If he would have watched the film, he would have knew Michigan was going to run it down their throat. He didn't watch the Texas-Washington film. He didn't watch it, so, And he's talking about Ohio State needs to get back to where they were. They soft. Boy, for the last 2 years, you've been saying Ohio State's not soft. It's not that they're soft. It's more than that. Now they soft. Which one is it, brother? Like, come on. Is they soft or they ain't soft? They soft, but we just need you to admit it. Admit that you were wrong for the last 2 years that they've been soft. Try to change it up now. You knew them boys were soft. But they got the Ole Miss running back. He's a beast, He's a beast. I don't know why you wouldn't. If I'm a running back, I don't see. That's if you can get in. I don't see how you wouldn't want to go to Michigan. I don't see how you wouldn't. But I guess with NIL, Ohio State probably threw him the bag. Ryan Day wants to prove he's tough, so he had to try to get another running back. He got to prove he's tough. This is a tough team. I'm a tough guy. I'm Tupperware. This is a tough team. I'd like to know where Lou Holtz is right now. Ooh, he's a character. He is a character. But yeah, they soft. We done broke them in half. Done got broken in half. And they don't know what to do. They in shambles over there. They don't know whether to fire coaches or what. They just confused. Should we create fire? Should we what? You know what I'm saying? They confused. Yeah, them boys is confused. He's confused. He's in his head a little bit. Maybe he can make some adjustments, but to me, it's just he tore down what Urban built. Urban built a team with toughness and just a very tough team. You know, he built a very tough team. And Ryan Day, the more of Ryan Day's recruits he got, softer the team got. More Urban's recruits gone, softer the team got. Now they're all gone. Now they over there doing the dancing, you know. You know, all that stuff. They doing all that. So that's to me that's the biggest problem. You know, and Ryan Day's just not a tough type of person. He's not a tough, hard-nosed dude. So that's also the problem. You need a tough coach. Like, you need that. You need that toughness, bro. Like, the team takes on the strength and conditioning coach's personality, but they also take on the personality of their head coach, you know? So, I mean, we'll see what they got going. We don't know. They got Will Howard, you know. He ain't done too special. I'm sleepy, y'all. I stayed up half the night just watching Sports Center over and over. And I watched the game, the second half of the game over again last night too. I was just smiling all night. You know. Let's see. I'm stopped. Yeah, them Ohio State fans, they sick. They sick right now. You know, because, and it's partly Ryan Day's fault that we are this good. Because Donovan Edwards wanted to go to Ohio State. They didn't want him. J.J. McCarthy wanted to go to Ohio State. They didn't want him. Rod Moore he's from Ohio, wanted to go to Ohio State. They didn't recruit him. Our starting safety, our starting quarterback, and our backup running back that could start for a lot of teams, y'all didn't want. And they killing you. It purple rain. That purple rain. That purple rain, boy. That's, you know, it's funny that we done made that purple rain. We done made that our rallying cry. We done made that dude our rallying cry. Took over that purple rain, boy. We done made that our rallying cry on him. But yeah, I was up late, you know, just soaking it all in, thinking about the team, thinking about how far we came. You know, a lot of y'all done been watching me since I started my page almost. What was that, 2016, I want to say? It was either 2016 or 2017. I think it was 2017. Yeah, I think it was 2017 when I started. But, you know, that wasn't no good year, 2017. Bad 2017. We had a good year, 2018, Don Brown. 2018 was the revenge tour. And then 2019, we get lit up by Justin Fields, I want to say, or Haskins, one of them. But it was really Don Brown's fault, you know what I'm saying? Like, those teams were good. It was just Don Brown was so trash, bro. Like, we wasted years of good teams because of Don Brown. Like, who knows? We might have been made the playoff. You know, I knew it was him, bro. and that's why I used to get so mad. The same way, like, I ain't gonna front. What's his name? Sharon Moore. I'm getting there with him with this play action stuff. I'm getting there. Like, a year we don't have a great defense, because this defense was great this year. Like, this was a great defense, and I don't call defenses great until they've proved it. This was a great defense. So a year we might just have a good defense, bro. When we need the offense to do more, bro, call play action pass. We're running it. Call play action pass, bro. I'm getting there with him because it don't make no sense. He's starting to piss me off. I ain't gonna front. He's starting to piss me off. But Don Brown, I knew it. I was like, bro, we're never beating anybody. I just realized it took me a minute to realize what exactly was going on with him. Like, it took me a minute to realize what was going on with him, with the blitzing, putting your safeties in horrible positions on an island, going against Penn State, going against Ohio State. You just can't do it, bro. Teams with speed, you can't do that. Dr. Blitz, like, bro, come on, you're killing us. This is crazy to me. We wasted 2 years, 2018 and 2019. Who knows what we could have did if we had a real defensive coordinator. Harbaugh wasted some of his own years. Who knows what we could have had. But he wanted to be a good friend to Don Brown. He wanted to be loyal, but I knew it was him. I knew he had to get out of there. You got to go. You were horrible. And it just got worse and worse, and then it all just boiled over in 2020. Like, all right, everyone's figured you out now, Don Brown. It's no secret what you're trying to do and your scheme. It's not that good, You're going to need NFL to win a championship. You're going to need NFL players, and it's hard to get those guys like that, So it's just, we wasted a lot. We wasted at least two years with good teams with him. At least 2 years with good teams with Don Brown. Like, that's a fact. Just because he's trash. And that's why I'm like, if Harbaugh does leave, my pick is Jesse Minter. I could find another offensive line coach and a decent offensive coordinator. A good offensive coordinator. You could find another one of those. But it's gonna be hard to find another Jesse Minter. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could just pick. Maybe I guess you could say, just pick somebody else from John Harbaugh's coaching tree on the Ravens. Well, when you say it like that, you might be right. You say it like that, you might be right. But those were the two candidates John Harbaugh gave Jim, was Mike Macdonald and Jesse Minter. So it might not be that easy to find them again. But Minter is looking like the best defensive coordinator in college football right now. Like, he's honestly looking like that dude. He's looking like that dude. So that's the thing. Like, what he did, that was just a thing of beauty. That was beautiful. And the difference also this year was we had a lot of turnovers this year. Interceptions, fumbles, sacks. Defense was just balling. That was a great defense. Oh yeah, Don Brown's small defensive line, like, and that's my problem. That's my problem. Some things in football have been done since back in Memorial. You don't have to change it. You need big D tackles. Now, you might want them to be athletic, but you still need them to be big. You need big D tackles. That doesn't change. You thinking you done reinvented the wheel? Yeah, right. And that's why Moore bothers me. That's why he bothers me, because for some reason he thinks he's reinvented the wheel in not calling play action. Like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you holding on to play action for? And what are you holding on to them plays that worked so great last week for? What you holding on to them for? What you holding on to the read for? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you holding on to this stuff for? You taking it to bed? You going to sleep with him? Like, dude had me mad yesterday. Like, for the second and third quarter, I was mad. I was like, defense gonna have to win this one, because this dude right here, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if JJ's hurt or what, but this is ridiculous now. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Yeah, he wants smaller players so they can blitz faster. Boy, you idiot. You big dummy. Then when we go up against a real Big Ten offensive line, we getting bullied. You doggone dummy. Like, you always need them hog mollies. You always need them in football. I don't know why people think they can reinvent football. The game was here before you. It's going to be here after you. You ain't reinventing it like that. Now, you might add on something on to it, but you ain't reinventing it. Some of these dudes be thinking they can reinvent the game. All you can do is add to the game. Man, over here trying to hold on to play action. I don't understand. I'm fatigued, boy. I don't know. I didn't think I was this tired. But yeah, what else? What else? You would have thought, the way Donovan was running out of that big set, I'm not sure why we didn't go back to it more. I thought Donovan was gonna go for 200 the way he was running it. He went for 100 on 6 carries. You know, I don't know why we went away from that big set. It was working. Go back to it with Donovan. They didn't. I don't know what that was. You know, sometimes these coaches have you puzzled. You don't know, because you don't know who's hurt. You don't know who they're trying to protect. Stuff like that. But shout out to what's this called? Shout out to what's the stupid dude called? Dylan Johnson, the running back. Shout out to him. He gave it his all. That boy was over there getting shot up. Getting shot up every few minutes. Hit me again. Give me another, please. Until they probably said, all right, boy, we ain't finna keep shooting you up now. Every other series, we ain't finna keep shooting you up now. You gonna have to take some of this pain and play, or shut up. Yeah, thought he was finna have a big time party, bro. Like, you ain't gonna just be doing these. No. Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, this game, it was a culmination. It feels good, you know. I've been having my hat on at work. I've been getting the Go Blues. Go Blue. I'm not used to wearing it. I be forgetting I got the Michigan hat on. Dude, Go Blue. You like Go Blue? I'm like, what? Go Blue? Yes, sir. I be forgetting. I ain't be wearing this. I usually don't wear my Michigan hat to work. Man, I'm forgetting I'm a champ. Hey, yeah. Them boys was hidden. The Johnson dude, I don't know how many times he probably got shot up in that game. He gave it his all. I felt bad for him. You know, he's talking about his son and stuff a couple days before the game and stuff, which I said this. I said he's going to get shot up, but that don't mean he's going to try to play. That don't mean he's going to be able to play or he's going to be effective. And it's exactly what happened. Because when you get taken off the field on a stretcher the 6 days before the game, it's not likely you're going to be 100% naturally. It's just not likely. I'm sorry. You went off on a stretcher. You know, it's not likely that you're naturally back healthy. Come on, Washington guys. We're not stupid. Come on, Purple Rain. Come on, Purple Rain. We ain't dumb now. I'm talking about he's 100% ready to go. As soon as he got hit, that boy was on the sideline. That man got tackled in one pile. That boy was over there hollering. I thought he was 100% ready to go. He's 100% naturally. I ain't talking about he 100%. He's 100% ready to go. One play later. Like, boy, just sit this one out, bro. Like, you're putting your NFL career on the line, bro. Ain't no telling what you messed up. You done got shot up. You done got shot up all these times. You done got shot up all these times trying to play, boy. Man, go sit down, man. That boy's over on the sideline, man, hollering. Woo! That boy was in some pain over there. But right before the game, I'm told Dylan Johnson's 100%. He's ready to go, and you know. He's ready to go. He's 100%, and he's good to go. Boy, one play later, he on the sideline, acting like he done seen death himself. Like, boy, just let's give it up. I got some more to give, coach. I got some more to give, coach. You sure? You sure? Yeah. 2 plays later. Like, boy, just sit down. Just go on and get the towel, put it over your head, and you just call it a day. You just call it a day. Then so you had him doing that. Then you had Michael Penix. He gave it his best, but he over there he done turned into Prince. He holding himself. He done turned into Prince. So, you know, Purple Rain it was. It was, you know. I'm sorry, but that's what happened. That's just what happened. You know, hey, whoo. What'd you say? I'm on my villain arc, bro. You might be right. But I'm at the house, y'all. I'm about to go in here. If I don't fall asleep, I'll go live again. But I'm gonna whenever I go live, I'm gonna make I'm gonna schedule it so some of y'all will know. Everybody said I'm on my villain arc. But I appreciate y'all. You know, like, share, subscribe, and as always, go blue, man.